Well, good morning, YouTube people. Hope you're having a good coffee day. Um, let's do a coffee cheers today, right? Cheers to, I made a couple more friends over the weekend, thanks to those videos. So it's been a pleasure to meet a few more people, and let's have a toast to friendship and go forward. So what do we got for you today? Today we got a mess. Actually got a lot done yesterday. Got to go to the hobby shop yesterday. Um, the hobby shop is sad to see. It's being taken apart and downsizing. The owner did inform me that he did find a building that is going to actually be closer to me, and he's going to relocate the models and basically the train stuff and all the paint and all that. So that's really good. That's really good. He's basically just got to downsize a little bit, and all the slot car stuff is being sold off. So um, it sucks, but at least the hobby shop is not fully going away. So that's a good sign. There was a few kits that we found that we have not seen for a long time. So whether or not stuff kind of got drug out of the back and he's bringing stuff out, that was really cool. So we picked up those kits, me and the son, and then we had basically a big toolbox that was down there in the slot car area that we kept a bunch of extra cars and controllers and things of that nature. So we went and recovered that box and got that out of there as well. So sad to see the slot car track go. End of an era, basically. But that's part of life, and there again, that's why you don't burn bridges. So let's kind of show you what we're gonna putz with today, and we'll be right back after this intro. Alrighty, so last night, like I said, we came back after the hobby shop, and me and the boy got some bench time in, so that was really good. I was digging in deeper into the shop truck, so I'm gonna keep the video kind of short. I'll show you what we're doing. I got a mess all the way around this thing, so I got the shop truck going on over here. I've got an RC build going on back there, but nonetheless, it's about having fun, and that is what we're doing. So I'll flip this thing around and we will show you the mess. Alrighty, so here's the shop truck. So you can see we've kind of got her blown apart. We're doing some mock-up, trying to make the suspension how we're going to get the thing to sit how I want it to, and then I got to make some clearance for the diesel motor here that we been working on. So doing some work to the chassis here. We've had to narrow this up. We have to reshape the gas tank. So some of you are probably wondering what's the deal here. So I filled these rails. One that's going to help stiffen it up by filling them up. Yeah, you're not going to see it, but then if you were to sand into it at all too, then you've got filler in there. But to me, I like doing that when those hollow rails are there. It helps stiffen it up, and I think it gives the model a little longevity as well, for not twisting or warping. I've had models over the years where as they've sat, the plastic can kind of move around or whatever due to whatever the temperatures could be in the case, and all of a sudden a model that was sitting on 4 wheels is now on 3. So yeah, so we're just kind of mocking some more stuff up, getting some stuff done here, and we're going to kind of go over the body again today with a light sandpaper, and we're going to put another coat of primer on it, and then at that point it's ready for its first base coat. So that's kind of exciting. And then over here, like I said, we're screwing around. So oh yeah, I did get the 26 MSRA directory book came yesterday, so that's cool. But we're building another sprint car kit over here. So this is, we've kind of got stuff laid out. We've got a little bit of things that we need to purchase that are other things that I want to incorporate in the build. And then of course, you know, we're polishing pins, and then we've got some of the older ones down that we're gonna go through these cars in the next coming weeks as well. We're gonna take all these bodies off, and we're gonna make all new panels for the bodies and wings and paint them, and we're gonna change up the colors of all the cars. So I'm gonna revamp everything. So all right, let's turn this back around. Alrighty, so I will show you one of the kits that I picked up, which is this. This is the Casey Luna Ford. Basically, at the time, Bobby Davis Jr. drove this car. I remember building this kit as a kid, and I enjoyed the heck out of it. This was the first sprint car that I ever built when I was a kid, and when I seen it down there, I was like, oh my god, I gotta have it. So Scale Model Supplies is where I got it. Picked it up for 35 bucks. To me, I thought that was a good deal to have this thing again, and I'm really itching to get into a short track build. I have a couple short track ideas, and I did start one, probably about a year ago. I started a late model, so I never posted anything on it because was just all the parts. So definitely we got some race cars to do, but this was one that I was very excited to score yesterday. So again, if you guys have heard of Scale Model Supply, Scale Model Supply has been around here for a long time. I know there's been some other content creators over the years that have done videos for Scale Model Supply. It seems to me Sodak Models comes to mind. I think was one of the last gentlemen that have, and I've been going to that place ever since I was probably 14, 15 years old. So really was sad to hear, and they've been in that same location forever. But it's also very exciting to talk to the owner. I talked to him for quite a while. We were reminiscing about when his brother was still alive and owned it. And of course, you know, he worked there the whole time with his brother. And I'm really glad to see that he's going to scale it down and move it into I think a better area to strum up more business. And then he told me that his intentions is to hand it down to his children. So hopefully Scale Model lives another 50, 60 years and outlives the rest of us, and keeps supplying the upper Midwest and mainly Minnesota with supplies. So he has a phenomenal paint line and all the stuff. So I know that that's going to be really good for me to have access to yet. So at first there was talks that the whole thing was closing, and it's just part of it. So mainly the slot car track. So go over there, check out Scale Model Supply. They do a lot. They're going to probably be moving, I think, sometime midsummer, and hope to be in their new store by August. And right now they're just packing stuff down. They're still open. They're still selling product, and they're just slowly transferring over. And right now they're getting all the slot car tracks out of there. So that's a big feat in itself, taking those things all down. And the slot car area is definitely closed to the public. So I hope you all have a good Sunday. Enjoy the rest of it. Get some bench time. I'm gonna get some bench time in. Sit back. Hopefully be able to see some NNL East videos. That's what I'm looking forward to doing. My computer's flashing here. So see you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.